I mean, in terms of impact so far, can you quantify that for us?
Yes, I mean, we're monitoring the COVID-19 outbreak very, very carefully, and we've stood up our global business resiliency team and supply chain risk management team so that we can minimize the impact to our customers and stakeholders, as well as ensuring the safety and health of our employees. So, you know, in terms of how it's impacted us, we've had to cancel some major events, such as Cisco Live Melbourne, which was due to take place last week. It's our flagship annual event where we talk about our new innovation technologies to over 8,000 attendees. But we cancelled that, and instead we're going to launch a virtual Cisco Live event in April, which hopefully will attract maybe more than 1 million viewers.
Given all the uncertainties, there could be an impact on revenue for the year. I mean, given that tech spending could be at risk.
I think in terms of the short term, we don't know what's going to happen. But at Cisco, we've been very fortunate to have products, technology, and services, and a culture that allows flexible working from home, virtual conferencing, and we've been able to roll that out very, very quickly to our customers and partners, you know, providing free WebEx services. WebEx is our collaboration and video conferencing tool, so that businesses and schools and health institutions can continue their activities as normally as possible. So we think that this change in the way people conduct business in a contactless manner, that will see you know, changes in terms of digital transformation that we can help to serve.
Yes, to what degree have your cloud services been insulated from the coronavirus outbreak?
I think in terms of, for instance, supply chain, globally, logistically, there has been a variety of impacts. So we're monitoring that and handling that in as agile a manner as possible. As I mentioned, we have a supply chain risk management strategy that allows us to mitigate how much real impact it has on our business and our people. But as I say, I think that, you know, we are in a good place going forward in the long term because we've always had this culture of flexible virtual work styles, cybersecurity as more and more people become connected online, and we're also increasing the VPN capacity we provide to customers as they have to, you know, deal with this new reality and conduct business remotely around the world.
Has the experience of the trade war and now the coronavirus, in your opinion, given a bit more pause for thought when it comes to warehousing and keeping some inventory?
Yes, and as I mentioned, supply chain is something that we've been working on. You know, obviously we have a very global distributed supply chain, and we want it to be as agile as possible. We rely quite heavily on new technologies such as blockchain to ensure that we have full visibility into the origins and provenance and availability of the supply chain, because, you know, don't forget that we have many, many products, many components that are being developed and provided from throughout the world. So we've used technology and innovation to make sure that there's adequate continuity in our business at all times.
Miyuki, Cisco has confirmed that as part of its restructuring plan, it is laying off workers. How will Asia be impacted?
So Cisco is always looking at the strategic trends and direction of our business. So we're always repurposing our workforce for the new realities, the new trends. As you know, we're moving very rapidly from becoming a software company, whereas our legacy has been very much in the hardware routing and switching space. And we're moving more into software, cybersecurity, collaboration technologies.
But in terms of jobs that will be lost in Asia, can you quantify that for us?
At this point, no. We are looking at how we repurpose our workforce to be ready for the new realities of technology trends.
So is there a way that all jobs will be left untouched in Asia with the repurposing of jobs?
In terms of the content of the jobs, we will look at every single one to see whether it's sustainable to keep those functions within the company. But that's something that we do on a regular basis. So it's not like, oh, there's a big crisis and therefore we have to get rid of jobs. It's a constant evolution of our business. And situations like these, uncertainties like these, make us take a deeper focus, take a closer look at what the world is going to look like, the global economy is going to look like, particularly in terms of technology, once we come out of this phase.
There's been a lot of talk about Cisco eyeing FireEye. Can you provide any confirmation whatsoever that it is a yes or it's a no? Are you looking at FireEye or not?
I can't really comment. That is something that corporate Cisco would be handling.
Would a cybersecurity business make sense for Cisco at this point?
Oh, we're one of the largest cybersecurity services providers in the world today. And our philosophy on cybersecurity is end-to-end. It's not just about protecting a business's perimeters, but right from the endpoint to the network to the cloud. We have software and solutions that are integrated to provide the maximum, most robust security assurance possible. So we're already there. And we're building some of our own solutions, but we're also buying solutions and partnering to create new solutions in this area.